Feel free to put that one in your personal playbook. That jump on and off the ladder works so effectively, expunging campers from that power position. Try it out in-game. Ladies and gentlemen, it is your host with the most, White Boy 7th Street. Welcome to some Call of Duty World War II gameplay commentary. And we're going to be taking a look at the shotguns in Call of Duty World War II because I've been getting so many comments recently saying, White Boy, petition please for a buff to the shotguns. They're so underpowered. How do you feel about the shotguns? Let me know in the comments down below. I wonder if there's got to be mixed feedback, because when I think of the classic Call of Duty games, when Call of Duty was on top, and I don't think it's any secret, Call of Duty World War II is trying to recapture that lightning in a bottle. So when I think of Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 3, they all had super fun and usable shotguns. This pump action is definitely usable if you play the map correctly. I would argue it's not the most fun gun in the world to use. We've seen the style of gun in the 870 Black Ops 2, taking out the stakeout Black Ops 1, but take a look right here. I'm going to get tagged up, fall back, and call in my fighter pilot, because the shotguns do not excel in long lines of sight whatsoever, but the fighter pilot is going to clear a path for me, and then I'm going to get into a more advantageous location for the shotguns, ideally close quarters. And there's a lot of places that are really effective and good for the shotguns on basically any Call of Duty map. The problem is getting to those. In Call of Duty World War II, most of the maps are pretty linear and a 3-lane system. A lot of maps are outdoors, and I think a lot of the frustration coming from shotgun players are stemming from the fact that it's difficult to flank in this game, especially with a shotgun, because if you get caught out, you're usually in the open and you just can't compete with a shotgun. But up close and personal, it works really good, and if you get to those spots, you can really dominate certain locations on maps, and the enemy team, it's really hard for them to compete. So I'm going to recommend using the Airborne Division, which I'm using in all 3 of my gameplay clips you're going to be seeing today. I'm also using smoke grenades, which helps flank as well, so that's just a little tip. But the Airborne Division is so fun, especially if you put on another basic training like gunslinger that allows you to shoot while sprinting and while dolphin diving, which is a favorite of mine. Sometimes it gets me killed because I'm just like jumping around the map like this, and then I'm low health because I took some damage. I wish you can combine a few of the basic trainings to be a little bit more you'd be so agile if you can do 2 or 3, which I really liked in, you know, the classic Call of Duty games, because you could really fine-tune your class for a shotgun type playstyle. And in this game, the divisions force certain perks upon you. If you want to use the expeditionary class, it almost is counterintuitive for the playstyle that I like to use when I'm shotgunning, which is run and gun, being super aggressive, super fast. And the one thing I hate about the expeditionary class is that every time you spawn in, you have to unload your regular shells and then reload your fire shells, and every time you spawn, it just over and over and over again. And instead of reloading, I could be using this class, and as you see right here, flanking people, getting easy headshots. They don't even know what's coming, baby, because I'm so agile, I'm so quick, I'm so athletic in my gaming dad bod. So boom, there's the dolphin dive. Ooh, 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 ooh. Why did that have to end like that? And it's so hilarious because I'm right in the final kill cam, and you could not only am I the play of the game, but you can see just, you know, the final little shot. I'm just chilling on the stairs right there. So that was just hilarious and a pretty fun game. But we're going to another gun in the shotgun category, the double barrel shotgun, the long barrel variant. I also am using the rifle bullet attachment, and I thought just for shits and giggles I would throw on a scope just to try to utilize the rifle bullet to its full potential. Now, this was a rough game. This was a rough experience for me. I'm not gonna lie, I did not enjoy this whatsoever. An experience filled with disappointment, letdowns, hit marker after hit marker after hit marker, and honestly, this is where the people's frustrations are coming from. I can see now, like, the first gun is really good and it's viable, it's usable. This double barrel shotgun and the sawed-off variant, not so much. I mean, yes, I am using the scope on it, and that's probably not the best attachment. There's some attachments to improve the shotgun a little bit, but no attachment, I guess, was gonna prevent that guy from bayoneting me. You get outclassed when you're using a double barrel shotgun to an attachment. This is your primary weapon, but the bayonet attachment, which comes on free for the infantry class, kind of outclasses that double barrel, because man, as you see, I just get hit marker after hit marker. Nothing's very effective. Up next in our 3-for-1 video extravaganza, we're going to be taking a look at the toggle action. It's the last shotgun you unlock, and it holds 9 bullets with extended mags, and I'm having a fun time dolphin diving in the snow right here. And let me know in the comments down below, what is your favorite shotgun? I'm still going to go with the M1897. It's the trench gun, I believe it's called, the first gun that I was using. But this toggle action is kind of fun. You can see me do-si-doing around the rocks, just trying to turn on people that aren't even there. I'm just having a good time with this gun, being aggressive, spamming the trigger, and I can see the argument for people saying the shotguns, it's not that they're really underpowered, because they are pretty effective up close, but things like the bayonet can easily counter them. I think the SMGs are supposed to be really good up close, especially with rapid fire, and the snipers sometimes out shotgun the shotguns up close, and that just makes no sense to me. But like right there, I was low health and I still got that kill with the shotgun. I think they are pretty good if you play them right. It's just the map. You need to know how to navigate the map. I think you need to put some smoke grenades on, and to be honest, as a player who uses unorthodox creative class things all the time, here's a nice little bunkers sweep right here. Being aggressive, rush. This is what it's all about. You gotta rush. I want to attribute a lot of that last streak to the Airborne class. I don't think the Expeditionary class would have helped me at all get this fighter pilot. So one thing that kind of baffles me, and I want to end this video on this thought, is in Call of Duty World at War, and I know just because it was in World at War doesn't mean it needs to be in this game, but one thing I really liked in World at War is putting the bayonet on the trench gun. The only gun I believe in World at War that allowed a bayonet was the trench gun, and it was really fun running around with the trench gun, using the shotgun as your primary weapon. But if you, like right here, I would have stabbed him with the trench gun with the bayonet on it, but you don't get that option. A bayonet on a shotgun is a very nice 1-2 punch that is lacking in this game. I don't know if they're ever gonna add the option to put a bayonet on a shotgun. I would really like it to be an attachment. I know in the infantry class you get the bayonet for free and you get an extra attachment on your gun. It would be so sick if I could put a shotgun in the infantry class, but I don't think that even makes sense. But I would like some of those benefits like that. That's what makes this game so frustrating, is you can't customize it 100% the way you want. You can only customize it about half, because if I could put a shotgun in the infantry class, get a bayonet for free, and then an extra attachment, plus, on top of 2 attachments, so that's a shotgun with 4 attachments. That would be so insane. And one thing that they don't have in this game as well is a grip for the shotgun. They got quick draw, they got steady aim, which are really good, but they're lacking on a few essential attachments that were in Call of Duty World at War, and that was one of my favorite things about that game. And it just like, oh, I'm a shotgunner. I'm an unorthodox creative class player, and I want some of these things in the game. I'm just thinking of the... Okay, so you have a bayonet on a shotgun, and then you have 3 other attachments. What do you choose? You quick draw, because another thing that people don't do with the shotguns is they don't aim down sight. It's so effective to aim down sight. Now, when you're using this gun and you're just blasting a area of effect, you can spray and pray, and you can use steady aim. So I would either choose quick draw or steady aim, advanced rifling, and maybe even rapid fire, depending on what shotgun I'm using. I think, wow, I just solved the shotgun crisis. You just put it in the infantry class, and you got so many attachments that the shotguns are going to be super buffed up. Like, you can only put a few attachments on it, and then they're kind of medium, and you don't want all the attachments. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Leave a like on this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.